Good morning, everybody. Day 160. Just left our little campsite. And it looks like we're gonna be in clouds when we go up. Chain bald, round bald, all the balds. Unless this blows over, which it's not looking very good. We'll see. At least the winds aren't crazy high. And it's not raining, which is a bonus. And who knows, maybe when we get up there, it'll clear right up. You never know. But I'm not expecting it to. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views, you know, just like I do, baby. Let's go enjoy this day. What do you think, Mr. PR? You want to go enjoy it?
He wants to get muddy.
Want to get muddy? You're going to have plenty of chances to do that, my friend. We're definitely in a cloud. But it's kind of neat, actually. Puts a weird feeling on the trail. Like a mystical feeling. Hard to explain. It's a thick cloud, too. It did start sprinkling on us a little bit back, but it stopped. Oh, look at this stuff. It's all over this tree. Light rain's back. Things that make you go, Oh, it's raining again. So we are popping out of tree line again. We're gonna hit round bald first, then Jane bald first, then round bald. Yeah, Jane bald, then round bald. If you take this little side trail, it takes you up to Grassy Ridge. Grassy Ridge. Yep. bald yet either. $58.07. Jane bald. Oh, I think this one's better. Yeah, right. There's no better view today. It's just more wide open. Oh, got a seat too. Yeah. Top of Jane bald. Round bald's next. And then we'll drop down into Carver's Gap. And then after Carver's Gap, up Roan. Roan's the big boy. It just has it's covered in trees. It's not really any views. Well, there's not any views up here today either. Yeah. I can't recommend enough, like parking at Carver's Gap and coming up to at least Round Bald or Jane Bald on a good day. You will not regret it. It's beautiful. And even in the cloud, it's still really cool. You can tell you're up really high. There's no trees. And it's amazing. It's pretty in the winter too. Looks like a hallway. I'm bald. Look at this stuff. They got us roped in like monkeys. Can you make a monkey sound? Yeah.
Hey, 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 hey.
Something like that. Oh, there you go.
At least you can look down.
Look, it even tells you what you're looking at. Just use your imagination, everybody. It's supposed to look like this. Look what Katie just pointed out. There's blue skies. There's a blue sky spot. Oh, there's another one, she said. It's gonna clear up just as we get off this thing. Oh, there's views. Gotta run to get them or I'm gonna get clouded in. Oh, the clouds are meeting me. We do got views. For a minute. Now you can see the parking lot. There you go, let me zoom you in. Boop. We got a little view window. That's cool. Parking lot's right down here. Barely see it now. And that's where we're heading, back in the woods, and we'll end up at the parking lot. Look. It's about gone. What's that?
It's like Christmas, you can smell it.
Can smell it. I like this part. So pretty. You could definitely hammock in here. We just came off the balds. We're in the trees. I think we'll pop out to one more little clearing that's right by the road. And then we'll start climbing up Roan Mountain. We're gonna find a break spot somewhere before too long because we've already went at least 5 miles. I'd like to give Mr. PR a break for a while in the middle of the day. Rocks.
Oh, you never done it?
No, side trail?
I don't know. It looks like a little rock scramble.
No, I've never been up there.
You think they'll come and remove all those signs?
I hope they come remove all those signs. They got signs everywhere in here. I didn't say anything about it, but like every little deer path, there's like a sign that says "Don't walk here," trying to restore the area.
But it was like that when there's the bear closures north of here, and there's signs that are still up from a long time ago.
People come out and put these signs up and never come back out and take them down. I mean, there's signs from years ago, and the ones that probably aren't still up probably just blew away. So all these people coming out and posting all these signs, they need to learn a little leave no trace. Look at this tree. Yeah, post online, gut hooks, or the ATC or whatever. Not on trail. Carver's Gap. Yar wants to get in the car. Yeah, so if you get to Carver's Gap, there's bathrooms up here. We came out the trail down here, and then the trail goes southbound this way. That guardrail. That's where we're going. Roan Mountain's beautiful. All right, we are now walking up, I believe this is Old Carriage Road, where they used to take horses and carriages up here to the hotel that used to be up here. I think. Feels that way anyways. And we're on this little road thing for the rest of the way up to the top. Looks like we're gonna go to Roan High Knob Shelter. Take a little break. Probably less than a mile away. We're getting close. Point one to the shelter. Roan High Knob Shelter. Highest shelter on the AT. My S's are whistling. This is Roan High Knob Shelter, everybody. Apparently water is right down here. Oh, it gets dark in here quick. This window opens too, but... Oh, and there's a loft. Go up in right there. PR is about the only one of us, I think, that would sleep in here. I don't think I would. They do got a lot of good camping up in here, though. And an old fire tower, looks like. Definitely an old fire tower. Yeah. Roan High Knob Shelter. Isn't that cool? Wow. Random. I just like seeing those fireplaces in like the weirdest spots. Dancing. I'm pretty sure this is where that old hotel used to be. There's people camping over here. That's a weird spot for a fire pit. Right here. They need to move that picnic table to their own mountain shelter.
Oh, wow. For real.
So we're off the AT right now. Look. Oh, that might not be a bathroom. Oh, there's the bathrooms.
Parking.
Wow, whole big parking lot. Like a toll booth. They got trash cans. Get rid of these monster cans we have. That's good, huh?
Yeah. This is fabulous.
I've never even been down here. But I'm gonna look at this map. There's supposed to be a waterfall somewhere close to here. If it's super close, who knows? Maybe we'll go check it out. We're dropping down off Roan right now. Drop down to Ash Gap and it flattens out a little bit. And then drop down a little more to Hughes Gap. Well, there's actually a road in the parking lot. And our plan is to go just a little past Hughes Gap. We'll see how it all plays out. Switchback on PR. Switchback. You don't know which way to go? It's this way, bud.
This way.
Yeah. Southbound this time, man. All right, this is Ash Gap. There's a ton of good camping here. There's a side trail to water. I don't think we need it though. We got to go up and down to Hughes Gap. You guys need water? Okay. And side trails to a view. I'm gonna zoom you in. Boop. Now we're below the clouds, so it's not so wet. We're up on there on Roan and the Balds. Like water in my beard. And everything's still wet from last night because down at Over Mountain Shelter, that whole valley like filled up with a cloud pretty much. My tarp's wet, that's the only thing that's wet. But would be nice to set up camp a little earlier today, out of the clouds, down lower, hopefully where there's some sun. And try to dry out the tarp before climbing the hammock tonight. Let's see. First we gotta finish this little climb and drop down to Hughes Gap. But this is a neat climb. I think it's about over. Oh yeah. Hughes Gap, everybody. And we're gonna get water like 0.3 from here. There was supposed to be a pipe spring. Usually I've seen it flowing all the time, but not flowing this time. So it's like another mile and 1.2 to the next iffy water. I don't know. We gotta get water though. Look at this. Hughes family. Thank you, Hughes family, for letting us walk on your land. America, baby. Check it out, our first couple water sources are super dry. And this is our water source this time. So look, I dug into the leaves. There was a drip. And then I made a little bathtub up there. And then dug this out so we can get our filter underneath our bag. And we got water. And when you walk by this, it doesn't look like there's any water. I dug here a minute, I'm like, okay, it's wet. Bingo, bango. We got water. How you feel about that, Mr. PR? You like water, huh? Oh, you smelling something. What's happening, everybody? End of the day recap, day 160. We left Yellow Mountain Gap, 386.1. And we're now sitting at the stealth camp right after we found some water at 372.4. Makes it a 13.7 mile day, everybody. And it's hard to really complain about today, even though we were all clouded in for Jane Bald and Round Bald, but it was still cool walking the cloud. And then up and over Roan was pretty decent. PR took a real long nap in the Roan Highland or Roan Mountain Shelter. And then we pushed down to the bottom of Hughes Gap and climbed up a little bit where we found water. And now we're at the stealth site. So all in all, great day. Yeah, nothing really to complain about. We didn't get wet. We got set up and ate. Well, kind of got set up and ate before it got too dark. Yeah, other than that, good. Day 160, 13.7 miles. And I hope you guys had a great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.